Alright everybody, and welcome back to another NCDT production with your host PoJ-Gamer. That'd be me. Big shout out to Nash for being first. What's up, man? Hope you're doing alright. Mr. Brady coming in second. Appreciate the like, my dude. And Nash already getting in on the bank heist. Look at him. Look at him. Trying to take some of Stunner's money already. We got some pretty exciting information today, of course. Global. And of course, yes, thank you, PoJ Rose. Thank you for being here as well. We've got some pretty exciting news. You good? Good, man, good. Glad to hear it. Let me see if I can get in this bank heist. Like I said, we've got some pretty exciting news about the Cold War global launch. And also, some pretty nasty information. Have you ever been playing Warzone and got killed by somebody that wasn't there? A new ghost glitch, or an invisibility glitch, that makes the ghost perk look like a child's play, so to speak. Wow, I made it in to get kicked out. Ash and Rose made it out. GG, guys. So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to flip the screen around here a little bit. Mute PS4. May have some buzzing going on. I don't want buzzing this in the stream. We tried to rework our headset setup yesterday. Our headset broke on us about a week ago, a couple of days. Well, about a week ago now. Give or take a day. Knew my GameStop warranty was out, or they only last a year when you buy the extended warranty. So I got to looking on the box and found out there was a 2-year limited warranty on the headset themselves from the manufacturers. So I contacted them. They emailed me back. They wanted some pictures. Of course, that was yesterday when I done this, so I don't look to hear back from them until possibly Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, man, not long to go. 5 hours. 5 days, 5 days, 12 hours, 21 minutes. And of course, this right here reflects it. They originally said that was going to be 98 gigs or 95 gigs. That'd be like 89 gigs altogether for the Cold War. First thing we're going to talk about is the global launch. PC players, you're still not going to be able to pre-download this, or preload it, they call it, until the 10th, which is about only 3 more days away. So you don't have long. PS4 and PS5 will actually be able to pre-download it on launch day of PS5. PS4 already downloaded ours, most of us. If you haven't downloaded it, if you've pre-ordered it, your download's already in there waiting for you to download. It should have already automatically started. For most, it did. You got to make some room for it. Yep, just figure out what the games that you don't want. And I do give a good recommendation. If you're not planning on moving to the PS5 anytime soon, get you about a 2 terabyte external hard drive for your PS4. About 50 or 60 bucks. My 4 terabyte was 98. They're very cheap. I mean, if you plan on keeping the PS4 even after you go to the PS5, you get whatever size you want. But an additional 2 terabytes, and then you can load all your games to your external drive, and then that would save a lot of room. Like I said, I've got a 4 terabyte. I give like 98 and some change. I wouldn't do it any other way at this point. Let's see. Information. There we go. It shows the actual size there. Anyhow, let's see. Black Ops Cold War will launch worldwide on Friday, November the 13th, with its new campaign mode, which is the first thing I'm going to do. Um, Now, if it's midnight, which that's what they're saying as far as the time frame, there's going to be so many people on that game. The multiplayer is probably not going to be fun on the first day. I'm just saying. So, I mean, I might go ahead and do the campaign or the multiplayer on that launch day, and then the next day run the campaign. But that's my purpose, basically, when launch is do the campaign. Waiting to see if all the bugs with PS5, then maybe get it. It's going to be a while before I can get it, because, I mean, I've been figuring I'm going to get the disc drive one, which is the $4.99 one. The digital version is $3.99. I want to be able to play some of my older games on the PS5, which PS5 is backwards compatible for your PS4 games. So when I do get a PS5, I'm going to take this one, move it to the bedroom, use that one in the bedroom as a trade-in, get a little bit of money off the PS5. So then this one, along with this 4 terabyte hard drive, will go to the bedroom, and pretty much all it'll get used for that point on is, if grandkids come over and they want to play, we can use that to play cross-play or some games together with. The main reason there's even a PlayStation in there is to watch movies on. All we got is regular TV, so it's either some kind of internet, shows or something like that. So PlayStation works fine back there. So with that being said, if you plan on keeping your PS4, I do recommend getting an external drive, because there's just not enough room on the system. World War II is over 200 gigs. So Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War will be playable starting midnight local time in your region on November the 13th. This is for both PS4 and PS5 versions of the game. In North America and Canada and Mexico, Black Ops Cold War will be playable on PS4, PS5 starting November the 12th at 9 p.m. Pacific Time, 11 p.m. Central, November 13th at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Please note the PS5 console is releasing on different dates in different regions. PlayStation 5 launches in US, Canada, Mexico, and Australia, New Zealand, Japan, South Korea on November the 12th. PlayStation 5 will launch throughout the rest of the world, including Europe, Middle East, South America, Asia, and South Africa on November the 19th. So you can still pre-install or pre-load, they call it, on the PS4. PC again will be on the 10th. We're actually going to pull up another page to see if it gives us more specifics after we turn this music off. So, let's see. Pretty much just saying, okay. Here initially they're saying that the PlayStation 4 was 95 gigs. Again, you can see on my screen it's only 98 or 89. Excuse me. Use yours the same way. Excuse me. See, that's the reason I want the what they call a standard edition or standard version, standard whatever. But the one with the drive, the PS5 with a drive, is called a standard, and then you got a digital. The digital would be great if all your games were digital. Well, all mine are not digital. What's up, Trump? How you doing, brother? Now it's getting another bank guy. Somebody needs to smack the bot around a little bit. Saying. Xbox One is 95 or 93, excuse me. Xbox X and S series 136. PC. Again, PC. You will be able to preload it on November the 10th at 10 a.m. Pacific Time. As announced by Activision, Black Ops Cold War is expected to be 35 gigabytes multiplayer only, 82 gigabyte full game, 125 full game on ultra graphics. So what really gets me about the crossplay stuff, if you look up the specs Xbox X is actually, you know, a stronger, faster system than the PS5. You know, not by much, but still a faster, stronger system by specs. That's only by specs. So if you're in a cross-play lobby, then you're going to be playing against people with 120 to 140 frames, almost 150 frames. If you're on a PS4, you're going to be doing 60 frames at most. At most. And that's not everybody's going to be able to be running 60 frames. Some people are going to be like me, and you'd be lucky to get 30 frames out of your setup. But it's a 60 hertz system capable of 60 frames. But I guarantee you, there's no way it's getting 60 frames all the time. So I still think that crossplay is a bad idea. Period. End of it. Just console to console crossplay. Either way, it's just not a good thing, because there's so many people out there that's going to be outmatched by the new consoles. That's their way of trying to force us to upgrade. So you're looking standard version, $500, $499. Then now your 60 hertz monitor that you're using on your PS4 or your Xbox One is not going to be compatible. I mean, it may work on it, but then you're going to be stuck at 60 frames on your monitor. So that's strictly just going to bottleneck what happens coming out of the PlayStation to your monitor. It's just going to bottleneck right there at the monitor, and you're still only going to get 60 frames at max, at best. So you're looking at upgrading your monitor as well. Biden is the new president. How do you know Biden's already the new president? They're not going to announce that till the 13th, bro. And no politics in here. Trump, comb your hair. But the official date on that's the 16th. They said they were going to announce it on the 13th. Anyhow, let's move on to this other bug. So this guy is I'm not even going to call his name. He's a well-known streamer. Evidently, he's probably an Activision partner. He's a Twitch partner and all this kind of stuff. You guys want to find out about this, simply go to charlieintel.com. And it's the top story. Literally the top story on Charlie Intel. So, while a popular streamer was live, he showed the community a brand new glitch that can be performed in Warzone when using loadout drops. It makes you completely invisible to other players. And as you can see in this clip, which again, you'll have to go to their page to see this clip, he was running directly at another player who did not react to his presence. They won the game by using this glitch. During the clip, he actually states that somebody told him about this glitch, and he then exploits it and then posts the video. But of course, nothing's going to happen to him. He needs to get his console banned. He needs to get his channel removed. He needs some kind of punishment, because he knew this was an exploit. He knew it was a glitch, and he exploited it. He physically used it to win the game. Nah, don't believe that yet, Nash. Like I say, they're not officially going to announce it till the 13th. Don't believe shit yet, bro. I'm like, I don't believe shit stinks unless I smell it. Morning, Miss Marley. How are you doing? What's up, Medic Mike? You seen that clip too? And he even admitted it. He admitted that he knew it was a glitch and he done it anyway, Mike. That's, to me, that's bullshit. If we done it, if you or I, either one of us, anybody in the chat right now, was to find a glitch and say, hey, somebody told me this would work, we're going to just try it and see if it works. And then you do it, and you win the round by using a glitch, we'd get our shit banned. Exactly. We'd be banned in a second, bro. we'd have so many people reported us. I bet my console would be banned. My account would be banned. And I bet you they would probably even punish me on whatever platform I streamed it on. But it's crazy how people can get away. That's that small group of people they cater to. I'm just saying. But if anybody else wants to see the clip, simply go to Charlie and Tell. I mean, I will post the link, but I will not post the guy's name. I won't even call the guy's name out. If you're on a phone, you'll have to leave the stream to come back. But please do come back after you watch this clip. It's crazy how people are using glitches. And again, when they find a glitch and they actually use it, that's considered exploiting. And if you look in all Activision's rules, exploiting is against the rules. I don't get why people are so stupid and glitch. And even if you do know, and if you do know why upload it, exactly. I don't get that. That's just like Cold War. I was playing Cold War, and I've got a clip on my YouTube channel. I've actually got the clip on my PlayStation that I'll be glad to play, and I probably will here in a little bit. We're on the Moscow map, and I died. Just to make a long story short, is I'm coming back around the backside. All of a sudden, I get shot from nowhere. I can't figure out where it's at, so I go back to see if I can figure out where this guy's at. Like you pay $80 for a game, and then you go glitch and don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it either. And then want to post videos about it, bragging about it. Well, see, after I found where this guy was at, I found out another guy actually, he went like 50, 80, I can't remember the numbers. I think it was like 50 kills with no deaths inside the same glitch that I got shot from. In fact, I think I am going to do that. Let me post this video so you guys can be aware of this Moscow map when this game does come out on launch day. Try to steer away from this area. Let's see. Capture gallery. It is ridiculous. I mean, I bought my game. I bought my game to play. I bought my game to try to have fun with. And so many people will not let you. I think, was this it? No, I don't think that was it. I think I deleted that whole folder, didn't I? We'll see if this is it. I'm not sure if this is it or not. Worst case scenario, I'll put it up on my YouTube channel. There. This is it actually right here. But yeah, I buy my game to play it, have fun. And so many people that, again, Cronus. I know a lot of people have heard the term Cronus Max. Well, now they've got a new one called Cronus Zen. Yeah, and to try and improve your skills. And then you have the glitching. Oh, this ain't the same one. This ain't the actual one right here. But maybe it was this first one. See, glitching and camping. People who make you want to play anymore. Not want to play anymore. Yes. Definitely. This is probably not the match that I was talking about here, but quit switching me, damn it. Pretty sure this is probably it. Well, that's no, it's not your English. It's me. It's my eyes. I'm watching the stream on a regular channel window, so to speak. So no, this ain't it either. Damn it! I deleted the video, I think. Damn it. Yeah. Damn it, I keep hitting the wrong freaking button. Yep. Yeah, I deleted the damn thing. I mean, it's on my YouTube channel, but damn it, I hate I deleted it. I was trying to clear up space on my hard drive and didn't think about that. It should have stayed in here, though. It's going to be a short clip. That's the problem. It was a very short clip. But yeah, I'm like I say, I'm watching my stream on a smaller window, regular actual window today. Maybe this is it. Oh. Well, shit. I don't understand why it ain't here. I don't remember deleting nothing out of here. Be back. Alright. 111. I definitely ain't it. I don't understand why it ain't here. Unless I may have uploaded it direct. 2820, so no, that ain't it either. Okay, so apologize, I cannot show you that clip. But it is on my YouTube channel. Let's see. Anyhow, I could probably use that last gameplay and show you where it was at. But again, make a long story short, I'm rambling now that I can't find that video. It's gonna kind of upset me a little bit. Didn't even think about needing to bring that video up. But about a week after the game, I'm not sure why I did it. I got to looking it up, and I run across this guy's video that even shows you how to get in the glitch at the end of his video. And he sit in there and just kill after kill after kill after kill, and nobody could get to him. Well, these idiots just kept going back there trying to feed him, basically. They were just feeding him kills. That was the stupid part of it. You know somebody's in a glitch, you know where that glitch is at, don't go back there. If you guys played the Cold War on Moscow, it was on the A side. It'd be where the A side would be. And once you come around, you can go down the stairs and go into the middle where that great big center fountain looking thing was. Well, as soon as you cut right there, you also could go left, and there was a little breezeway like area. Right there in that corner is where the glitch is at. So if you're playing Moscow on the new game when it launches and you get shot from that corner, simply don't go back to that corner. Flip your shot, so at the end of the match, or if you see who does kill you, report them. Report their ass. I mean, plain and simple. We're not the bad guys here for reporting people. They're the bad guys for making our game experience bad. It's just like this video I posted the link to. He ruined that guy's experience. He was the last man standing of his crew. And this guy exploits a glitch and kills him to get the final win. Or, you know, the final kill to win the game. So basically, he ruined his experience in that game. People that's using the Cronus Max, the Cronus Zens, Strike Packs, or anything else that they can use to supposedly make them better, and it ain't making them better. Like yesterday last night actually, it was on Black Ops 4. and I'm pretty sure I did clip that one. There was a guy that killed me immediately. Shortly after this, I'm looking, trying to figure out where I got killed from, and it shows the replay. He actually gets the kill cam. When it shows him pointed at a wall, it doesn't show the, there's no UAV. There's no way possible that he knew I was on the opposite side of this wall. After he kills me, he goes back, kills this guy, and then it snaps to this guy, and it snaps to this guy. Come on, that's Cronus Max or Cronus Zen or something. That's a cheat. Period. I know it ain't this one because that was last night's. 11.6, so it could be this one right here. Prime Video is still up. What? How was that still up? I didn't watch Prime Videos yesterday.
How about you, dollars?
And then you. Have they sent you a bill for it?
No, but I need to.
Alright. Anyhow, let's see. I could probably start about right here. Yeah. Boom. See? Shoots me through the wall. Look at that snap too. Starfire 94. Cheating little bitch. There's no doubt in my mind that was cheap. I forgot to report him. I need to report him. I got to load my game up to report him, but you can clearly see this guy. Oh, it's actually a girl.
Yeah, there's
I don't understand the fun of cheating either, Mike. I really don't. I mean, you can clearly see. Look, I mean, you can clearly see they're hunting for this specific spot for a reason. How and why, it's not showing nothing on their screen. So that leads me to believe that's probably either the Cronus Max or Cronus Zen. Vision pulse kill. There's no vision pulse going on right now.
dollars will be dollars.
That is not vision pulse. I'm sorry, that's just not vision pulse. There's nobody there. Who's this guy shooting at? Let me make this full screen. Make sure you guys can see this. Turn my face cam off so there's no way there's anything. Okay. I want to make sure you guys can actually see this. And I'm going to try to pause it as respective areas. Here's where they start looking for something. Okay. And I don't know if you guys agree with me or not here, but the best of my ability of remembering, if there was a vision pulse going on, the enemies would be showing up as red. Yes, through the walls included. Vision pulse does actually show where the enemies are through walls. I understand that. But there is no red object on the other side of this wall right here. There is nothing there. Rama, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new, please hit that subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Finally broke that 6:30. But again, like I say, there's no red box. There's no red person. Okay. So when they jump down, the only thing red it showed that barrier. And now he's shooting at something that's not there on this shot right here in this particular angle. There's nothing there. And you can see the gun snapping back and forth. You know what? I do have a way we can see this a little better. This was clipped on 11/6/20 at 10:11 p.m. We're going to load the game. We're going to go to theater mode. And we're going to go from his perspective and watch this match. That is a good way of actually doing this. Theater mode is also coming to Cold War. So guys, I don't know if you guys utilized the theater mode in Black Ops 3. But I did. And when they put it in Black Ops 4, they skipped a few options, so to speak. What's up, BattleMech? How's it going, brother? We're actually pulling up and exposing a aimbotter today. We talked about another cheater, a well-known streamer that exploited a glitch and then uploaded a video for it. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Talked a little bit about already the global launch. So it was in multiplayer. It might have been this one right here. Yep. So we can actually show view of this person's gameplay. We can actually follow any person's gameplay with theater mode that's in the match that you're in. So this is good. We're actually going to be able to ride along with this person that's using some sort of an aimbot. The kill cam clearly shows it. Alright, so let's see. R1. Find their names. So there's a couple of them in here with the name miss. There it is. There we go. Now, let's ride along with this person for a while. Let's just see how much that we can actually see. Yeah, we played this yesterday, BattleMech. This is the gameplay we were playing yesterday, and I thought it kind of strange. The devices that they use now don't show up. That's the person that comes straight to me. They knew I was there. That's the first of the match, and there was no UAVs up. I thought something was a little strange during this match that this team was smacking so hard. I mean, I know there's tryhards. I know there are. I mean, there's sweats. And they force you to try to be tryhard, so to speak, when you run into lobbies like this. You're not going to see nothing on their menu. You're not going to see nothing on their screen. Because it's a device doing it. It's not something on the PlayStation 4. It's something that's attached to the PlayStation. And right now they're using a sensor dart. And they still knew exactly what corner that was at, even though that was a sensor dart kill. Okay. I can see where that's possible. Now wait a minute. That was a teammate shooting them in the back and they didn't die. Okay. I don't think they've got it enabled right yet. Some of those shots kind of look like it. This is terrible. Why I don't get it. It's like a couple people in chat already talked about. Why spend that kind of money on your game to cheat? Again, like I say, I can see that the sensor dart's going to show them where they're at. Somebody called in a UAV as well, so they've got a UAV. Sensor dart's down. Hey Adriana, how you doing? We're actually just reviewing some footage of an aimbotter from yesterday. This is about 10 o'clock last night. Playing some multiplayer prior to the tournament last night, and I noticed this person seemed to be getting some outrageous kills. And the very first of the match, this person was coming straight to everybody, not knowing no UAVs, but yet they were able to go straight to the enemy, which I was on the enemy team, and get these kills. And I want to expose them. And that's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm following that person, Miss Starfire 94. And there was a couple people with that same tag. It makes me wonder how many of them was actually using this cheat device. It had to have been something because, like I say, on the kill cam, the final kill cam, you can actually see that there is no way that they know people were where they were at. Takes me a few more bullets than that. All right, there's... Okay, so that's how they knew it. But he's shooting through the wall. All right, now watch this. This is what I'm talking about. That snapping, they were actually snapping on target. The kill cam actually shows it a little better. Look, he's shooting through the wall. Well, they're shooting through the wall again. I just don't understand why people want to spend that kind of money and then cheat. Reminds me, I had to make that vid. Yeah, make that vid. If knowing that you're not, people keep calling you out. That's the reason I said, well, I want to make sure you understood that I was not. Not accusing you of doing that. But you can clearly see this person is. There's no doubt in my mind this person has got aimbot. Someone else does. Yeah, the one that I think somebody posted the name that said they reported you. Kill cam's coming up shortly. And again, even if they're using aimbot, that doesn't mean that they're not going to get killed. Just like this right here, you know. From last night. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I know who you're talking about, but I won't go there. So that's it. It doesn't show the kill cam in this footage. But we can show it though.
Will you be quiet so I can do my work?
What's up, Julie? Alright, so what we got to do is we got to get back out of this in film. For some reason it didn't show the kill cam on that, and that's our theater mode for Black Ops 4. It sucks. Black Ops 3 theater mode was so much better. I'm doing good, Julie. Thank you for asking. So that's part of me that I really hope that the theater mode for the Cold War is much better, something similar to Black Ops 3. I understand there are some issues with me joining tournaments because I'm too good. So we'll back off the next few times. Yeah, I'm not going to be in the next one. And it's nothing to do with that. But yeah, I'm not going to be in the next one either. Capture gallery. This load. The game's still in the background loading too. Yeah, I mean, hello Rama. Again, hello. Yeah, I wouldn't let them stop you either. Might have to close this game. Alright, so do a trim. And now I'm going to show you the kill cam, or the final kill cam footage. You're new to my channel? Well, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I know.
You know, it's like I said one time before, you know, if they're jealous, let them be jealous.
You are not prepared.
Alright, so this is the actual. What's up, BAGofDONUTS? This is going to be the actual kill cam footage And let's see. So they got like 36 kills. And they're level 1000. So this is the actual final footage. I'm doing good, Julie. Thank you for asking. I'm going to play this. Now, you guys look at this perspective and tell me if you think this is aimbot. Now, that was, again, we seen that. But look at that snap, too. Look how that gun is snapping to the targets. There's no way. There's no way that was not aimbot. If you've got footage that proves that you're not, post it and don't let them stop you. Hey, John, I'm just saying, don't, you fought enough battles with your equipment, problems with your equipment, the lag, the crashes in the games and stuff like that from your PC, and you still continue. So don't let haters, don't let haters influence your gameplay.
Oh, you little bastard.
Haters will be haters. Yeah, right, BAGofDONUTS. Let me know when y'all want to do that. I want to see that. I want tickets. I want front row seat to that 1v1. I know you posted just kidding on there. Yeah, I know you were kidding. But yeah, now again, last night, custom games, custom match. My ping was over 100, and if I play a public lobby, my pings are around 40s and 50s on good games. Good when everything's running right on PlayStation 4 and Black Ops 4 and everything. But last night during the tournament and in the custom games, my ping was, between 100 to 150. And it's because of who was hosting. Nothing against who was hosting. It's just the fact that they were so far away from me that my shitternet just couldn't keep up. And I got a high ping in the game. But don't let haters influence what you do. I don't let them influence what I do. So keep proof. When people call you out, flip your videos. Plain and simple. Where do you go to download the Cold War? Alright, good question. It should have already started downloading. It was set to automatically download, BAGofDONUTS. Have you checked on your... Yes, delete the other betas and alpha. Yeah, delete all that stuff. Anything alpha or beta for Cold War, delete it. Any other beta games, period, that are no longer functioning, make sure you delete them. That will save up some, clear up some space for you. So, your initial download, it is downloading. Okay. Like I say, it was set to automatically download for everybody. But for some reason, if it is not downloading, you simply go to your PlayStation Store, go to your library, and then you want to go down to Purchased. And then from there, you will see everything that you have purchased, the alpha, the beta, everything. And if it's not downloaded, it will actually show up in here. And you can simply click on it and start to download manually. But like I say, it was set to automatic, so it should be on everybody's. Started, if not already. It's not as big as they said, though. They said it was going to be 95 gigs for PlayStation 4. You did yours yesterday? Put it in rest mode, so it done it a lot quicker too, didn't it, Julie? Oh, you haven't checked it yet. Oh, you did check it? It is done? I mean, it should be. I mean, I got 10 meg, and I did pause 2 of the downloads last night during gameplay because I didn't want them, you know, downloading in the background. You have to check. It should be. I mean, I'm sure you got a better internet than I do. You know, your download speeds reflect on that. I thought mine was done, but I forgot I had a power outage that turned my PS4 off 2 nights ago. Oh, rip. And then you hadn't turned it back on since. It still won't take it long to download with your speeds. I know you got good download speeds, and you still got 5 days before we can play it. I mean, you still got 5 days to get it downloaded and get it ready. Yeah, I've noticed you haven't played much lately. There's also 15 add-ons total for this game, which is, you know, we talked about a little bit of this yesterday. That they're making us download a separate license that used to be on the disc covers themselves. Black Ops 3. There's a sticker over this one, so I'm probably not going to be able to see it. But now on this one, I've just been busy just getting your projects. Or take your time, dude. Take your time on that, brother. Software subject to license. Well, in the new Call of Duty Cold War, you're physically downloading a license file directly to your PlayStation. Which is kind of weird, but I don't know if this is another way of them trying to stop the cheating, the glitching, and so forth. But you have a single player license, you have a multiplayer, let's see, where's that at? You have content license 1 through 6, you have a zombies license, you have a multiplayer license, and like I say, contents 1 through 6 as well. Dead Ops Arcade Pack is just a download file. There's no license. That sandwich was the bomb, literally. Yeah, it looked like the bomb. I mean, there's a lot of shit to download with this game, man. That's kind of ridiculous if you ask me, just my opinion. See, people are actually posting videos about the game itself. People are clickbaiting that they're playing Cold War out there, and they're not. They're playing Modern Warfare and Warzone. So if you see somebody's title, you know, Cold War gameplay or something like that, don't fall subject. Don't fall subject to it. I mean, I've got footage that I pre-recorded. Clickbait fuckers. Exactly, man. People, it gets me. The glitchers, the cheaters, and of course this guy that's supposedly, you know, a big streamer that knew that this was a glitch that makes you invisible on Warzone. For playing what, Trump? What are you talking about? Playing anything, or we'll play a game tonight. Oh, races are only Monday night. Races are on Monday night. NASCAR racing anyway. Now, Grid, I picked back up on Grid the other night. I may try to do some of that tonight. Been working on that career mode in Grid. I've got so many games that I've got career mode. Hey Kelly, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Did you hear about that one, Bag of Donuts? The glitch that can actually make you invisible on Warzone? You good? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Have you ever gotten killed on Warzone from somebody that you didn't see? Let you know how to do it? Well, what they're actually doing, and before I say anything about this, again, I am in no way enticing people to use this glitch. I am telling people about this to warn you about it. To let you know that if you get killed on Warzone in the last circle or any time that you didn't see the enemy kill you, clip that video, review the video, find out who it was, report them. I'm in no way telling anybody how to do this glitch so that they can do it. I'm warning you about this so that you don't do it. So when you call in a loadout, have you ever sit on top of the smoke waiting for your loadout to drop, Bag of Donuts? No, I'm going to tell everybody here. I don't mind. When you buy that loadout and you throw that loadout bomb or whatever it is, and the red smoke comes up for your loadout to drop. Wait on the smoke. Wait under the loadout drop. Have you ever done that? Did the loadout land on top of you? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Directly on the smoke, directly under the loadout. So this guy was told about this glitch, and he says, okay, I was told about this, let's see if this works. So what he does, he calls in a loadout, and he crouches right there on the marker. Loadout drops on top of him, so he's now stuck inside the loadout box, becoming completely invisible and invulnerable to the storm damage. Welcome back, Adriana. Yeah, I was saying, don't let haters influence you into not doing stuff that you like to do, Adriana. Hold on 1 second. Okay, but yeah, don't let people influence you to stop doing what you like to do. Keep clips, keep proof that you're not doing what they claim you're doing. Keep your back covered, but don't let them stop you. Okay. Well, I mean, I appreciate you doing that, but by no means did you have to do it for me. But anyway, back to that's invisibility glitch. So once you call in your drop, you crouch on the marker. The loadout drops on you. You're crouched. The box lands on top of you. At that point, you are completely invisible. You simply back out of this box, and nobody can see you. Even your own teammates cannot see you anymore. You are completely invisible to everybody. So this guy uses this glitch, tells everybody on the video that he posted that somebody told him about it, and he just wanted to see if it worked. He gets the final kill, winning the game, ruining some guy's experience. Well, the thing that I was saying, Adriana, and I realized a lot of it was ping related. I was actually seeing you first, pulling the trigger first, but dying first. And it happens in multiplayer as well, not just in custom games. You got stuck under the loadout? Well, then you were probably invisible for a little while. If you got out of that loadout, if you got out from under it without dying, you were probably invisible, Bag of Donuts, and just didn't even know it. You got 5 more kills. You were invisible then. That's the reason you got them. And I know you're good at it. Oh, you never got out. Ah, so you were stuck in the loadout box. Wow. But you didn't post a video saying, hey, this happened to me, this is how you do it. Armor Royale, I got you. You're too lazy. Again, from my perspective of last night, and I clipped that one section. Yeah, well, I'm glad you realize I am definitely not calling you one. Definitely, I would not call you one because I've watched your streams. I've watched you play PUBG. I've watched you play other games. In fact, let's go all the way back to Blackout. You and a bunch of friends were playing Blackout, and you got suspended for team killing somebody. Do you remember that, Adriana? I did. I think I just sent you the direct picture, Bag of Donuts. Hold on. Let me go back and double check Messenger here. Yeah, it was on October the 31st at 1:30. It was above that big paragraph that you sent me. I'll send it to you again if you want me to. Hang on, let me just send it again. This is the one that has nothing on it, and that's the reason I sent you the blank one, so to speak. There, it's coming out again. Oh, you got it? Too late. Too late. I'm sending another one. Now you got 2 copies of it. But I've seen you play before. I know you're not. I mean, you can tell when somebody is. They hide what they do. Alright. So let me pull this over here. I didn't even slow motion it. Damn. Okay. What kind of controller do you use, Adriana, if you don't mind me asking? And you want an intermission one? Feedback one? No, just the, it says PoJ-Gamer is offline. Just a normal controller? You run tactical or something, don't you then? Yeah, just something snappy, that eye-grabbing that says PoJ-Gamer is offline. Oh, no, you don't have to show me your controller. I'm just asking what kind of a controller, because how you're able to jump and spin and shoot at the same time. So if you're running a regular controller, you're probably running it on tactical. God, don't need extra buttons. I can tell that's not a modded controller. Don't get me wrong. I didn't mean that in no bad way. So in other words, when you jump, do you push down on your R3 button? Or do you hit X? Yeah, exactly. Why would you have to... and I didn't ask that question for you to have to prove it. I didn't mean it that way. So you jump with your X button? Damn, you are good. You use claw method or some shit? Well, I don't think this is not so much a hater aspect. Some people so sour. Yeah. One thing I have is that grips on my joystick. Okay. Not those high ones. Oh, I'm just not that coordinated. I can't. Again, the way you jump and you're moving around, it just looked like you were using a tactical setup. It's in your settings that you can change to where your melee is X and your right thumbstick R3 is actually your jump button. And I can't do that one either. I don't even know how to do that. I hear you. Well, again, you can see that that's not no kind of aimbot or nothing. I mean, your video proves it's not an aimbot. And plain and simple. And like I say, by no means was I ever insinuating it. But I understand why you're posting it to prove it. Is that what D&D has? Oh, what plays tactical? No, I think it is. I know Sir Camp plays tactical. I think it had the gameplay in the custom games last night. I feel it has a lot to do with that ping. What size monitor do you run? Yeah, don't stop playing the tournaments. You're a beast. And if you put a sniper in her hand, y'all better look out. Boy, Dragon. What's up, Dragon?
What do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do
27
every night.
inch?
Try to take over the world.
That's okay. Enough said. 27 AOC 144 hertz 2K monitor. Enough said. I understand why you see more than what I would see, so to speak. Just about to finish work. I hear that, Dragon. How's the family? How's Kelly and Charlie doing, man? So you're... Oh, I understand 60 frames, but you got a bigger monitor. You can actually see. You got a 3-inch bigger monitor than I got. I got a 24. So that extra 3 inches is going to give you a better view range.
10 years.
You're also going to see a better... My monitor's old. My monitor's old. It's still working. It's doing the job that I want it to do. But my monitor is old. I am not complaining. I'm not crying that I've got an old monitor. But that explains how... I think mine's 5. Mine's a 5 millisecond. Then that's going to make difference in the gameplay versus what I see and what you see as well. Well, I mean, it's not a gaming monitor, but it's the best I can do. You know what you said the other day, right? It's a computer. It's not the best one, but it's a computer. Well, the same thing with this monitor. It's what I had. It's the best thing I got. So that's what I got to use. So I think I looked it up. It's 0.5 where yours is 0.1. It's actually listed as a 0.1 where mine's a 0.5, which is still 5 milliseconds. By the time I see you, you have done pulled the trigger and shot me. And not just you, I mean everybody did. When I see somebody that's, I mean, how did they outdraw me? you got to think about those gaming monitors with that 0.1, you know, a much faster response time. Yeah, I agree. If you don't have the best of the best, somebody else out there that's got the best of the best is going to keep smacking on you. Plain and simple. I mean, for you saying that you're running a 0.1 or a 1, you know, that explains a lot because of the fact that you're seeing everything 4/10 or 4 milliseconds faster than the average person. And that's with a person that's 5. If people are playing on a TV, you're seeing it like 10 milliseconds faster than they are. People think this big 32-inch TV is the best thing to play on. It's not, because the response time on a TV is twice as bad, or maybe 5 times as bad as what a regular monitor, a computer monitor. And in a gaming monitor, you know, a 1 millisecond, I would love to have a 1 millisecond monitor. And maybe one day I will, but as long as this one's working for me and it does, I use it to view my computer. I'm viewing my computer right now. I reach over here to the side of it and I push the button twice. Now I'm on my PlayStation 4. So it's a multi-purpose monitor at this point, and has been for 5+ years. I mean, it's older than 5 years, but yeah, it's an old monitor. Well, then that's their loss. Well, see, that may explain a little bit about Shake. We don't know his setup. I don't know his setup. I don't even know Shake's. I won't talk shit about Shake because I don't know him. But that explains a lot to me about, you know, how you were able to see me and shoot me before I could even react. Now, 4 milliseconds. That's a lot of time. People, you know, think 4 milliseconds, that's not much time. Yes, it is. 4 milliseconds in a gameplay is almost an eternity. Well, you've not done, I mean, I've had people tell me about him looking straight up in the sky and shooting somebody across the map. BAGofDONUTS. I mean, I'm not going to call names. Somebody, I think, even got a screenshot of that or something, because he was bragging about it. He was looking up, pulled the trigger, and somebody died. So, again, I don't know him to call him one. I've never played a game with him. Sorry, the same score every round. Fuck that, yeah. Fact, I hear you, Adriana. Yeah, again, I don't know him because, you know, I've never run no games with him. I've seen him in Stunner's chat. I've heard about him winning all these tournaments, and every tournament he ever gets in, he wins. So why in the hell would I want to get in a tournament that Shake's in? I know he's going to win it because he wins every one he's in. But again, let's go back to what I said a couple of seconds ago. I don't know his setup. Is he running a 1 millisecond monitor? Is he running tactical on his controller? I don't know this. There you go, Julie. You know what I'm talking about, and we'll just leave it at that. Straight through. I had never heard of that one on Sea Donkey. Like I say, I've heard it about. In fact, now I will say this: I've seen it in the chat with my own eyes. They invited Shake to play a game, and he said he couldn't play. My Cronus is broke. He said it exactly like, my Cronus Max is broke. I can't play. If that was a joke, he shouldn't have said it. that just let people believe and think that he is running one. Vicey's back. I noticed that I think he's even followed me over on Twitch. I've seen a lot more posts on Twitter about him, or stuff. So yeah, I'm glad to see Vicey's back, man. That's what I'm saying. He probably was joking about it, but that was the wrong thing because of what people already think. What's up, Dusty? Dusty Tones in the house. What's going on, my dude? He doesn't know to throw people off and change his winning pattern. Irishmen are here. Yeah, that's Dusty's favorite sound effect. You brought him out of retirement? GG, Dragon. Good shit, man. Hey, John, I have a Cronus Max. That's why they always get you to host the lobbies, don't they, Julie? You gonna get one and use it today that Shake shows his face? Well, if you're after one of the new Cronus Zens, you get on the waiting list. Go ahead and get on the waiting list right now because they're on back order for me being manufactured. They're such a hot item. The Cronus Zen is selling out as soon as they make them. Why you die a lot? You ain't got your Cronus Max set up right then, Julie. You need to go back and set up aimbot. I don't know this. I don't know this, Dusty. I mean, I go by what people say. I've never played a game with him, and I myself am not talking shit about the man because I don't know him. I've never seen his gameplay. I've never been in a game with him, so I cannot say that. I'm just going by what other people say, and he wins every tournament he's in. Gonna be hooking up with him tonight in about an hour for some FIFA. I hear you, dude. Good shit, man. Well, you be sure you tell Vice I said, hey, man. Like I say, I see his posts all the time. I haven't been able to catch none of his videos or nothing, but I do see his posts. Every round, not just every tournament. Yeah. Invading an abandoned racetrack. Oh. But I mean, Sean Tulloch had a tournament back when Modern Warfare was coming out. It was a blackout tournament, and he won that. And every tournament I've ever heard him being in, he wins. I mean, it don't look good, and then for him to say that in a public chat, that didn't sound good, whether he was joking or not. It leaves people wondering, and that may be what he's doing. Hell, I don't know. He may want people to think he is. You gonna check and see if it's downloaded? All right, let us know. Let us know. Me and him are now bad boys for life, so we're gonna be going back to back a lot. Cool, nice, dude, nice. Well, like I say, you be sure you tell him I said, hey, man. Yeah, like I say, he followed me over on Twitch the other day. He was one of the last ones, or one of the ones that recently followed me. Had like add-ons. Yeah, that's when I saw him in John's tournament. I mean, everybody says he's a beast. I mean, I don't know. Like I say, I've never run nothing with him. But I didn't add that game itself as downloaded. It should already be there. If you can go to your PlayStation 4 and actually see this game in your menu, it should be there. Yeah, that's. So you see that if you can click that, and when you click on it, it takes you to that screen right there. then it's fully downloaded. Everyone is a beast when they use Cronus hacks. You got like 93 gigabyte downloaded now. Well, mine's only 86 total. Weird. And there may be, I don't know, maybe because you're in the Netherlands, different country, but it shouldn't be, because PS4 should be the same size. And once it's done, it may delete some stuff. I didn't think about that. It may actually delete some of the files that it doesn't need. I got a regular one, just a regular PS4, not the Pro. It is not the Pro. That could be why you got the Pro. And there's another reason. You do have better frame rates than the standard PS4 as well. The specs. If anybody says anything like that again, tell them to look up the specs on a 1 millisecond monitor and PS4 versus PS4 Pro, and then tell them to get off your back. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you're at the top of that frame, where PS4 standard is down here, plus the 1 millisecond monitor. It's done, Julie? Cool, good shit. You had 6 to download. Well, there was 15 altogether. The multiplayer, I think there was like 6 or 7 that had already downloaded, and that was because of the beta that we played. So the rest of them were for the actual initial full game. So you had 6. So you had 7 or 8 downloaded in. 9. So we had 9 already downloaded from the beta. I don't think I've got. I mean, I know my PlayStation's not going to run 60 frames. That's like my streams. I don't set my streams to 60 frames either. I run the 29.1, which I'm getting 29.97 frames right now. That's on my stream. I'll probably be lucky to get 40 frames out of my PlayStation. It's ready for next Friday. Whoop, whoop. There you go. 5 days, 11 hours. On day 2 is probably when I'm going to start the campaign, because it's going to launch at midnight. Got off the day of release. Would you do call in sick, or did you just get lucky and get that day off? Oh wow, you got the day off, then you got to work the weekend. Rip. No. If you'll go to my Twitch channel, hang on. Let me pull up my Twitch channel, and I'll show you what I've already got there. This is what I'm looking for. Give me 1 second to get a web page pulled up. Vacations.com. Alright, so go to my Twitter page. And if you click on the chat, this is what I've got on. It says PoJ-Gamer is currently offline. But I want them letters to say, hey, look at me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you see that kind of dull looking orange that I'm using. It looks like shit, right? I mean, if you want to spice up an intermission screen, I got no problem with that. But this is all I'm actually looking for, and I appreciate you even doing that. And again, don't be in no hurry for it, man. Hold the whole night. I wasn't feeling well, sitting here with the flu now. You really have the flu? Damn. That's not good, Adriana. Well, let's hope it ain't Rona. I mean, I know the Rona starts out with flu-like symptoms, right? Okay. I do. Same way. I hope you get to feeling better. And if you got tested last Sunday and you didn't have it, then now when did you start feeling sick, though? If you got tested Sunday, when did you actually start feeling? Oh, you started feeling sick yesterday. Ooh. Doesn't that make you want to go get tested again, especially if they're free tests? I believe I would want to go get another test or a second opinion. Just saying. Gotcha. Those tests are horrible. I've never had one. I don't go around people that I don't know. If I do go outside, I'm wearing a mask. So we do travel. You know, when Rose and I go to doctors and stuff, they're checking our temperatures. They ask us questions all the time. So yeah, I've never had one of the tests done. You had to get one because of your job? Did your job make you do it, Julie? Over here, they're putting something down the throat and one up the nose. Ooh, gosh. Yeah, that does sound uncomfortable. But again, I understand your job. You're in more close contact with people that possibly do have it, though, right, Adriana? Oh, you work from home. Oh, okay, okay. I misunderstood your job. I know you said you got a new job that you were working with something to do with the coronavirus, but okay, so that's good. Well, let's hope it's just a flu and you can get over it pretty quick and fight this thing. But I teared up a little after they stuck it up my nose. Oh shit! Hell yeah! PoJ for president. I'll take that job. Let's make America great. Nah. I'm already president of NCDT. That's enough. Well, definitely take care of yourself. Don't, fight it. Starve a cold and feed a fever. Is that how they say it? They're like Tony the Tiger. Great, like Tony the Tiger. Oh, where else have I heard that one? They did decide finally. Oh, what are you talking about, Julie? Yeah, D-Well. Yeah, when you ask him how you doing, that's what he says. Great, like Tony the Tiger. not politics. Not politics. I don't know. I mean, somebody else come in here and said he had already, or Biden had already won, but they won't publicly announce that till the 13th. I thought. My job is from home. All people, they have Rona, and have phone call with them where they have been 2 weeks before they start feeling sick till the moment I call them. Oh wow. For contacts that may be infected, and also see where they got it from. So tracking. Well, I mean, there's going to be a big dispute over that, Dusty. Just saying, and we don't do a lot about it, but there's going to be a big stink about it. Tracking. Yeah, I thought that's what you said. Tracking, or that's what you meant by that, anyway. Yeah, I think you posted something on Twitter about getting a promotion to coach. To help your colleagues and train them. Nice. Well, as long as it didn't entail being in close contact with people that had the virus, I think that'd be okay. But I don't think I would want to be in contact with people that you knew had it, because I just don't think the masks are doing enough to keep you safe. And a man said one time, I don't wear my mask to protect me, I wear my mask to protect you. But the masks, when I'm wearing a mask, when I'm breathing, the air comes out past the mask and causes my glasses to fog up. So I know some of my breath is escaping around that mask. Well, so if a person is wearing the same type of a medical mask that I have on, and they're wearing it below their nose or down here on their chin, then how is that protecting other people? You wear a visor? What, a visor and a mask, or just a visor? There's been Rose actually talked about it. They're trying to enforce just a visor. I'd be wearing a mask too. I'd have that mask on too. Not just to stop the spread. The mask will lower the viral load, giving you a better outcome if you do catch it. Found it on Amazon. I got you.
What do you think?
Are you going back to the store already?
I'm going to build for people.
Oh, I don't need none. I mean, you done had. You sure? You've had more than two. On the 18th, you were on constant in work. Well, I mean, I understand what your comment there, Dusty, but people around here don't wear them like they're supposed to. I mean, we still see people walking around without them, and now they're trying to push the issue. Like my brother's got one that you put around your neck and just pull it up over your face, and it's a single layer, and they're trying to ban them. 2 days before your mom's birthday. I wear one if I leave this house and I get in that van, I get out in public somewhere, I've got one on. They're mandatory in a lot of, if not all stores now here. The doctor's offices, you can't even walk in the door without a mask. Yep. If you go in the doctor's office without a mask, they got a box right there and they're handing you one. They'll pick up the box and tell you get one. They'll take your temperature, then they'll give you some hand sanitizer to wash your hands, wipe your hands with. brought in fines not wearing them shops and stuff. I think they ought to. I mean, I think it ought to be mandatory, and if you're not wearing a mask, they should be punished in some way. The cases in PA keep rising because of this election stuff. There's so many gatherings, and now, of course, there's people rioting, or whatever you call them, marching. Maybe not so much riots, but they're marching, these public demonstrations, you know, stop the vote and all this stuff. I just think there's too much happening. There's too many big gatherings of people. I think there was one case where there was 9,000 cases listed in one day. There was a spike of 9,000 cases in one day. And they're talking about 2021 before they actually come up with a definite vaccine. The ones that wear them the wrong way, I call them mask holes. 10,000 cases a day over here. Damn. I mean, they ain't got a handle on this. Yeah, they don't even have a vaccine yet. I mean, they've got supposedly some pharmaceutical companies have a testing vaccine, but it hasn't made to public, so they're not. It's not a true vaccine yet. There's no cure for it. Well, no vaccine for it. I hear a lot of times of people that have recovered from the Rona. Well, they're saying that they have. Our country is like twice New York City, 17 million people in the Netherlands. Damn. And you're getting 10,000 cases a day? It won't take long to take over the whole country then. Well, I think UK was going back in lockdown again. I think D&D was telling me something about it, that they were fixing to go back into lockdown if they haven't already. It's definitely getting out of hand. It's definitely getting out of hand. New restrictions started. We're in half lockdown. I think everything ought to go in lockdown. I think they should have, and again, I may be saying this wrong. Again, we're not talking politics. Don't get me wrong. I am not talking politics. But I think this election shit should have been postponed. I really think the election stuff should have been postponed until they've got a handle on this shit. Schools should not have never reopened. Colleges should never have reopened. Public swimming pools, bars, they shouldn't have reopened. If you want to drink at home. You don't have to go to a bar where you've got to take your mask off to take a drink. We're in lockdown 3 weeks now, and the numbers have dropped significantly. See, and then when places go in lockdown, the numbers drop. As soon as they open things back up, they spike back up again. They opened the colleges here, and what was it? In the first week, they shut 3 of them right back down. By the second week, there was 5 shut back down total. There was a local school. We're in the USA, Rama. We're in USA. There was a public school, less than 45 miles from us, where the parent took it in there that tested positive for it. Yeah. A public school, an elementary school, that one of the parents went into the school that had the coronavirus. You're in India. Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the USA stream. But yeah, we're in USA, man. A couple of us in the chat are in other countries as well, but We're actually in the USA. I know they don't have a handle on it. And they're not going to get a handle on it until they go back into complete lockdown. Mandatory curfews. No large gatherings. A family. I mean, I understand. You know, a family wants to go out to eat sometimes. I get that. You know. Okay. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I've got probably the same thing you're talking about. I don't use them though. I can't. I took these off a long time ago, but I've got the large one and the flat one. Actually, you can't see them because they're green. I just realized that. Yeah, green makes it disappear. I just realized that. Y'all ain't seeing nothing but me hold my hands up here. I have hacked thumb grips. Yeah, disappearing thumb grips. Oh, yeah. But like I say, I don't even use them. I mean, here's my controller. It's plugged in, I'm charging it. This is my cable that goes to my Elgato. No thumb, no buttons on the back. Nothing special. Standard black controller. You got the same controller? Then I've got my red one here as my backup. Here's my backup controller. Same thing, there's no buttons on the back. I mean, look how the stuff is wore off the back of it. You see where my fingers stay all the time. No buttons, no fancy controller, just a stock red controller. I do want a battle lever. I'm not going to lie. I have actually went and priced one, but I can't do it right now. When I can afford to get me a battle beaver, I will have one. What's up, Polar Plays? What's going on, man? Yeah, I've got the red one and the black one. The red one, actually, the left thumbstick's broke. Battle beaver is, you can customize and actually have a button put on the back. You can go way out with them, don't get me wrong. You can have 4 buttons. You can have programmable buttons. But I want the battle beaver that has the jump on one finger and the crouch on the other. So I can keep my thumbs here and not have to move them. In other words, there would be a button right here and a button right here. Jump and crouch. So then I could keep my thumbs on my sticks and jump, or drop shot, or crouch, and never have to take my thumbs off the stick. That way I could still move around, like I see a lot of people able to do that are using like tactical mode or something like that. Yes, it's a modded controller. I get it. I know it is, but it's. The only thing I want is I want those 2 extra buttons so I don't have to take my thumbs off the stick to jump, or to crouch, or to slide. With the new games coming out, we've got that slide ability in Cold War. I want them because I'm an old fucker. I need every advantage I can get. I'm slow response time. I don't mean I'm mentally slow. I'm slow. No, I don't care about no Cronus. No Strike Packs, no Cronus Max, Cronus Zen. Scuff controllers are a joke. Next time you talk to Stunner, ask him how many Scuff controllers that he has that are broke. I wouldn't own a scuff. You always say there's the scuff again. Yeah. Now, at one time he was getting a battle beaver. I don't know if he did actually get it. Yes, I mean, I think you can really tell the people that run tactical versus running a scuff controller, because they're doing so much more. And I mean, that sensitivity is out insane. Hell, they're probably running the max sensitivity. But I mean, you can tell that somebody's using a modded controller. And again, like I say, with you putting buttons on the back of it, that's a modded controller. And I'm sure that people are going to hate on that. I know people will probably even hate on the fact that I want one. But I would rather have that than a Cronus or a Strike Pack. I'm just saying. I'm not going to lie, I did try the Strike Pack. But I had to put my hands like this to just function the paddles. It just... No, I can't bind my hands up to play the game. I got to be comfortable with the controller. Again, those are the only two buttons I want on it too. I mean, I could modify it myself. There's YouTube videos out there that shows you where to solder the two wires, where to mount the two little momentary buttons. You got to remove your rumble packs, the little motors in it. You drill a little small hole. You mount the momentary button. You solder two wires, well, 4 wires to the board. You put it all back together, and there you've got back buttons. But what's going to happen when I do that with the Vision, and as old as I am, I'm going to screw up my controller. So if I can get one already with the buttons in it for like 98 bucks plus tax, the new controller is 75 plus tax, or around 75. You bought the PlayStation back button like scuff paddles. They're okay. Much work. I need to unpack it and play. Yeah, I don't want to have to manually modify mine. Like I say, now you can, the Battle Beavers, you can actually have them set a programmable button in there to where you can change the programming to where it's not always X. You can change it to where it's triangle or whatever. I didn't want the programmable. I just wanted the two buttons. And like I say, it's 98 plus tax. That's the reason I haven't got one yet. I mean, it's a luxury. It's not a priority. Yeah, and there was about $30-some, I think it was, Mike. Back from work, 420 time. I hear you, Dragon. And it ain't even 420.
Enough that you
25-ish. Yeah, Noob Too Sweaty's the first one I ever seen. He talked about him. He actually had a video. Talked about them and showed them how they hooked up or something. I don't remember the details on that, but Noob Too Sweaty was the first one I had heard one about. And I looked it up. And I thought, yeah, you know, 25, 30 bucks, and then it's something I don't like. You know, I could just save my money and get the Battle Beavers that, even if I don't use the back button, it's basically still just a stock controller that they put buttons on for you. It's a stock controller. It don't look no different. It don't feel no different. It's not a different shape. It's just like this controller with buttons back here. That's the only thing a Battle Beaver is. And you can have them adjusted or you can have them built to your specs. You can have them set to programmable buttons. You can have 4 buttons back there. The whole 9 yards. Yeah, I'm not going to dish out $200 for no scuff. I've done, like I said, I've heard too many bad reviews on the scuff. I think OP Dragon's got a scuff, but I don't remember what what name brand scuff is it you got, Dragon?
Oh, hell.
And I think yours is still working fine, isn't it, Dragon?
I got you a snack today.
And I may be wrong about that. He may not. He may be using. He may have went back to the stock controller. But I know at one time he was getting. I think Kelly, his wife, got him a controller or something. He bought it himself or something, but it was a scuff, but it wasn't like the regular scuffs. It was a different version of the scuff, and they had much better reviews as well. But scuff, I won't buy a scuff because they got bad reviews. They break. The paddles break. The buttons quit working. So you have button stops. You have adjustable button stops on scuffs and all that stuff. Well, see, I fire and I ADS with L1 and I fire with R1, where most people fire and ADS with R2 and L2. So then there's adjustment screws to adjust that stop. That's part of the shit that breaks. The Astro C40 controller, yeah, that, again, there's $200+ for that thing. Now, the one thing about the Astro controller that I've heard of is the thumb pieces. They're replaceable. Curious who gave that dislike. You on yours, really? Did they? You shouldn't have to be curious. You should already know who did that. You should already know who did that. Wow. Yeah. I use a copy of the World Championship controller for Fortnite, but I have to use a normal pad for other games. I got you. Yeah, Dragon's a legend. Dragon's awesome. I mean, and the one that you got, Dragon, you've had it for a pretty good while now, and you haven't had any trouble with it, right? Tried switching R1, L1, but I end up throwing nades instead of firing. Well, see, I've been playing it that way from get-go. When I first started playing Black Ops 2, I switched it, and I've been playing it that way ever since, Mike. Once you get used to it that way, again, change usually takes time to get used to it. But I've been playing it that way from get-go. Just joking, Stunner is one of the people who stand up for me, at least. Exactly, yeah, I don't think Stunner would have done it. You know who done it. Like I say, you know who done it. That's just like the ones that come in and give me dislikes. I know who they are. And it's usually somebody that is subscribed to you, so they get the notices. You know, it's like they're staying subscribed so they can go dislike your videos. Exactly. I caught myself trying to use a stem shot a couple of times, Mike. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I have. I've heard the stories that people don't want to join because I'm there. So I'll give the others the opportunity and let them join the next time. I wouldn't. I mean, that's entirely up to you, of course. You know what they said? Stunner said first come, first serve. Stunner said it was a first come, first serve. And legit crew has priority. Since you remember the legit crew, you have priority over those others, regardless of who they are. I wouldn't let them influence me. If I let the haters influence what I did, I would have probably give up a long time ago. Put up more for Cold War tourney. Let's go. You love the World War II polar plays? The only thing about World War II I like now is prop hunt. And there's so many people that use these. Well, prop hunt's not as fun as it used to be. Yeah, I think I've showed enough that I don't cheat, but I ain't about that. Just because I'm too good, what I understand, maybe I'm too good and ruin the fun. Well, again, they're not taking into consideration the equipment that you're running over there. You know, you're playing against people that are on 60 hertz systems. They're running 40 frames with 5+ millisecond monitors and TVs. It's not your fault that they're running less quality systems. It's not your fault. It's just like it's not my fault that you're running a better system that that I do. It scared the crap out of you. Yeah, like I said earlier, she's a beast with that sniper rifle. Haters, I got nothing but love for you, baby. Facts, man. To me, they're giving me ratings. They're giving me view time. They're giving me watch time. You know, a rating's a rating in my book. It used to make me mad to get dislikes. Okay, it's a rating. Come on, bring it on. But you also always know deep down inside who they are. Who is the last person that you pissed off? That's the one you're going to get a few dislikes from. The next person you piss off, that's going to be the person that gives you the dislike. And they're going to stay subscribed to you or stay following whatever. On YouTube is, subscribed. But they're going to stay subscribed to you so they know when you post a video so they can go dislike your shit. So, sorry, I clicked dislike by mistake. Oh shit, one of them. Thank you, Sugar Girl. How are you doing today? Looking the other way, healing, and then bam, headshot. Yeah, that would startle me a little bit too. Well, that's like last night when we were at a raid, and when I jumped down, I finished off not all set, and she shot me in the back. I mean, that kind of scared me because I didn't know where the damn bullets were coming from. I ain't gonna lie. That was the warm-up. Yeah, I came in second on the warm-up, and I think the best I come in on the damn regular tournament was like 10th or 9th. Now, it might have been a little better than that, but the first 10th place, I was the first one to go out. There were several of them I was the first one to go out on. And you did, and I thank you for that. I thank you for that. Because you knew you had a clear shot on me. You could have shot me when I jumped down. You were behind me and I didn't realize it. Like I say, when I jumped down, there was that column between me and Not Offset. I had to actually go around the column to get him. So again, you could have took me out right then and there. Well, one thing that, yeah, it might do that though, Mike. I don't know. Facts. That's part of the reason I quit playing Blackout, you know, in public lobbies. It was because there was so much third partying going on. Same thing with the Zombie Royale. The Zombie Royale was the trashiest mode that I had seen Warzone or Modern Warfare bring into play. You know, I'm sitting here trying to fight off a zombie, and I'm getting third partied by this guy in the corner of a warehouse, or this guy that's corner camping on top of a rooftop. I'm trying to fight off zombies, and I'm getting shot in the back by a human. I just don't like Modern Warfare no more. On most normal games, you know, I get some good kills. On Modern Warfare, I get smacked on every game. When Black Ops 4 had the double XP last week, it was terrible. It was literally terrible. Everybody was coming out of the woodwork to play it, and a lot of people are still playing it because it's more of the Call of Duty Cold War feel. You know, the Black Ops Cold War. It's not exactly like Cold War, but it's the closest gameplay to Cold War that you're going to get right now. And I understand that's why people are playing it more than the other titles. The Banny Roostering on Black Ops 3, I ain't too much on it. Wall running shit. I run into lobbies, they start doing that wall running shit, I just soon leave. I rarely rage at a game, but Warzone gets you every time. I don't like it. And now, Plunder, if you're going to do anything, Plunder's pretty good. Warzone sucks. Plain and simple. Exactly. I know a lot of people that still play it and they like it. And I can't do it. I can't get into it. I cannot get into Warzone no more. I can't even hardly get into Modern Warfare multiplayer. Warzone my arse. Yeah. Yeah, I'm Julie. I will be right back. You would rather iron your hands than play Modern Warfare. That's pretty bad, Dragon. Maybe I ought to put them thumbsticks back on, Adriana, so it looks like I'm running some kind of hacked up controller. They just didn't give me the advantage. Give me that I thought they would make the sticks actually where you barely have to move them. It didn't work out. I mean, some people like them, some people swear by them thumbsticks. I did use them. I used them for quite some time, but the little cheaper ones you buy from GameStop is exactly the word, cheap. GiZmO got a set and he wore them slam out. The little plastic grips done come off of his. He quit even using them. All right. Kelly said that I'm allowed to drink some of her Coke tonight. Must be my lucky day. Damn. You're allowed to drink some of her Coke tonight? What, do you not normally drink soft drinks, Dragon? Soft drinks are bad for you. I drink them all the time. Oh well. In Mountain Dew right now. In fact, there's an advantage right now drinking Mountain Dews. That little box inside has the XP codes. Soda, yeah. Soft drinks. Some people call them sodas. Some people call them pop. My grandparents and stuff up in Indiana called them pop. Never lets me or Charlie drink pop. We always get juice. Then there's another one that calls it pop. They're soft drinks. We call them soft drinks. But anyway, back to the hand. If you get Mountain Dew that has specially marked boxes that has the Call of Duty logo on it, you get codes in them boxes. I have 18 hours of double XP when Cold War comes out already saved up. I mean, we're going to be drinking Mountain Dews anyway, so why not use the codes? Advanced Warfare did it, and they give you the double XP plus you get outfits. I had everything except for one part of the outfit when I done Advanced Warfare. Doing Doritos. And we got 5 more days before it launches. I'll probably get a couple more codes before them 5 days is up. I know at least one. We got one more box in there. Well, you've only got 5 days to get them codes. I don't know how long afterward. But now the other thing about it, juice is bad for you. Has more sugar. You got that right. Well, Mountain Dew's a killer in sugar. You're getting thirsty now. The best thing for you is water. But a lot of people think that bottled water is better for you than most water. But bottled water is not good for you. Bottled water has been filtered out. There's nothing there. There's no minerals in water that's been processed and put in a bottle. So bottled water is not actually good for you. It's better than drinking soft drinks and juices and stuff like that, but still there's no benefit from drinking bottled water because everything's gone. It's done been wiped out of it. Plus, if you think about it, and we do drink bottled water. You like vitamin water? Well, see, there's something in that water for that benefits vitamin water. But bottled water has been filtered and cleaned. But if you think about where that bottled water come from, that bottled water come from probably one of the nastiest looking waterways or rivers. It don't always come from a sparkling spring. They might say sparkling spring water, and their sparkling spring water come out of your local river that's been filtered and cleaned and filtered and cleaned to death, so there's nothing there. There was a movie with Jackie Chan in it. Do you remember the name of that movie, babe? The Tuxedo. Jackie Chan done a movie called The Tuxedo, and if you guys remember that movie, remember the start of the movie where it shows a deer pissing in the water. And that's not the only animal that pisses in the water. And it shows that water running downstream to a water bottling factory. Try the zero vitamin water. Tastes good and no sugar. Okay. Well, even the bottled water that you get from these manufacturers, these bottling companies, it's better for you than, again, like I say, soft drinks, sodas, pops, however you want to, call them. And like you say, juices, grape juice is probably one of the worst ones. Red grape juice, there's some qualities in it that are actually good, but they're still slam full of sugar. You'd be better off drinking red wine. And I am not encouraging nobody to go out and drink alcohol. But I am saying if you wanted to drink something that was better for you than a juice, a red wine is actually better for you. It's something about the grape hulls, the nutrients that comes out of them grape hulls. Anybody ever tried Mountain Dew Zero? Don't. Nasty shit. A wine glass? Yeah. The Mountain Dew Zero? That's... Rabbit Daddy went and picked some up one time. Watermelon Dew's coming? Now, I'd like to try that. I'm not much on flavored Mountain Dew, but I would try that. He accidentally picked us up a box of the Mountain Dew Zeros one time. And I thought, I'll try it. I mean, you know, I'll try anything once. You have to go. All right. Hey, Jonna, appreciate you coming by. Thank you so much. And remember, let the haters be haters. They're going to be haters. Diabetes. Got you. Well, at least there's still something out there you can drink. You know, being diabetic. But, you know, I get it. Don't get me wrong, I get it. It's already whining. He'll read that comment. Yeah. Yeah, it was funny. Mainly flavored water from Walmart. Yeah, Diet Mountain Dew. Yeah, I had somebody get me one of them one time. I told them what I wanted, and they brought me back it was a Diet Mountain Dew. I've actually accidentally picked up a Diet Mountain Dew. Didn't realize it was a Diet Mountain Dew until I popped the top on it and took a drink. Yeah, Diet Mountain Dew is pretty nasty. But now, if I was diabetic, you know, I would have to resort to doing different things. So, fortunately, I'm not diabetic. But they considered you borderline diabetic. How did they? Rose was diabetic for a long time. Now all of a sudden she's not diabetic no more. Go figure. I mean, she had to take the pill and everything. She didn't have to do, you know, shots, but she did have to take a pill. And now all of a sudden she don't have to take the pill no more. We also knew a guy that painted for a living. Still does. And when we first met him, he probably weighed, I'm going to guess, close to 300. My hero, best guy I know. Love you too. Love you too, Dragon. Your husband used to be diabetic, and now he's not? Wow. Well, this guy, like I say, he used to weigh close to 300 pounds. And same thing with this guy. About 6 years ago, I ran into him again. And this guy was like maybe 170 pounds. I'm like, damn, dude, what happened to you? Diabetes. It like to kill me. And drastically lost weight, couldn't keep weight, but yeah. Full-blown insulin pills for about 10 years now. Gramps was a bad diabetic. Damn. It runs in the family. I don't want to be diabetic just to lose weight, but I do understand that a lot of people that I knew and know, you know, that were bigger and then all of a sudden developed diabetes, lost drastic weight. All right, Dragon. Yeah, we're going to wind this one down here shortly anyway. I won't actually going to do a death show, but when I pull these clips up, these posts about the dude cheating on Warzone, and then plus the launch day, I wanted to go ahead and do a death show and talk about the launch day, the Cold War stuff, and expose these cheaters. You've had high blood pressure since 13? No high school sports for you? I bet not, man. Damn. But have a good one, Dragon. Be sure you tell Kelly and Charlie I said hey, dude. Tell Vicey we said hey as well, man. Tell Vicey we said hey as well. Yeah, like I said, I had pretty much made up my mind I wasn't going to do a death show, and I said something about it last night. It's probably not going to be a death show. And then, like I say, when I got up this morning, I checked my email and I checked Charlie Intel. That was the first thing that popped of the damn Charlie Intel page was about the dude posting a video of him cheating. And then I watched the video and it shows him actually ruining a guy's game experience. Just, I had to talk about that one. And then we actually showed some more footage of somebody looking like they were using aimbot on Black Ops 4 last night. Prior to the tournament, that was during me playing multiplayer right by myself. It was just me playing. And like I said, I've got the footage to prove it. That the guy, well, it was a woman, a Miss, damn it, what was that? Miss Star something. But you could clearly see it was aimbot. Out to get family pictures done. 05 in November in Michigan. But 65 November in Michigan. Alright, Mike, y'all be safe out there, man. Yeah, like I say, we're gonna wind this one down here very shortly. We've got a few things we got to do around here. Probably won't do a midday. I don't know, we may end up getting a little midday, but we're probably gonna come back and do some either grid tonight or some fishing. Might try to finish up on some of that career and grid. But be safe, man. Have a good day. I appreciate you coming by, dude. Right, where we at? 228. We'll take it to even 230. Alright. Perfect, bag of donuts. Perfect, dude. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there, bro. Perfect, dude. Hell yeah. Got to show that off to the stream. Perfect, man. Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that. I think it's perfect, dude. I think it's awesome. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and send it over to my computer right now. No, that's perfect, dude. That's exactly what I'm talking about. The letters pop, you know, they stand out, they're noticeable. In fact, like I say, I'm going to send it to my computer and upload it to my Twitch right now. Yeah. Already there. So, let me pull up my Twitch right quick. Go to settings here. pull this over here. That, yeah, man, that's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for, dude. Take me a second to figure out where to put it again. Yeah, here it is. In fact, D&D made me some, like the YouTube, the little YouTube banners and stuff. Well, he made them for him, but he offered me to be able to use them as well. I, of course, told him thank you, and I just haven't had a chance to put them in place yet. But I'm putting this one in place right now. There it is. This. Nice. There it is. It is there. So now, give me a second, we will pull it up again. Perfect. Perfect fit, dude. Hell yeah. I like it. Hell yeah, I like that, dude. We're gonna make it full screen too. Resubbed. Just resubbed. Come out on Twitch. Yeah, you need to go live again so I can resub over there, man. 13 months. Nice, dude. Yes. That's perfect, dude. That's exactly what I want. Thank you, man. You always nail it. But yeah, you need to go live again so I can resub to yours. I want to show up while you're doing your stream. Financially able to now. There were several of them I had to postpone because I didn't have the money to do it with. You know how it is. Broke ass. Cool, okay, there you go. So next time I do my Twitch stream, you can celebrate it. Cool, awesome, man. Again, thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Well, with that being said, again, thank you so much for that picture. We'll go ahead and wind this one down. We've got a few things we got to take care of before we do anything else. Again, might not do a midday since it's already midday. Started my stream a little bit late this morning. Actually, I won't initially going to do nothing today as far as Death Show. So, oh man, again, like I said, I do appreciate it. All right, let's Yeah, let's do one big bank heist then. Let's do that. Sounds like a good one. And then, like I say, I'm not sure if I'm going to do either fishing or grid. Might do some more career mode on grid tonight. But at worst case, you know, we'll be fishing. We'll do something. Appreciate the Sugar Girl. Do the same. Hope you have a safe and pleasant weekend, I guess we could say. But I hope you have a safe weekend for sure. Appreciate you coming by. We're definitely going to hang out until the bank heist goes through. We need to get some more stunners money. And remember, 5 days for Cold War. Be ready for it. For those of you who have pre-ordered it. It's definitely going to be fun to start with. Campaign first. It's definitely going to be my first priority though. I need to run to the store and do your laundry and color your hair. Like I say, I won't do a midday for sure. I mean, it is already midday, so my desk show run into the midday, so to speak. So it'll be tonight before I actually come back with anything. But we will be back tonight on Twitch. For one of the two. We'll either be, like I say, we'll do some fishing or we'll do some grid. Alright, here it is. It's begun. Alright, we made it out. Good shit. GG on the bank heist. GG on the bank heist. Alright. Appreciate it, guys. Bag of Donuts, awesome, man. You nailed it. Thank you so much. Sugar Girl, have a good one. Of course, PoJ-IYD always sitting, waiting, watching. Thank you for being here as well. Anybody else that's still in the chat, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Y'all remember, stay strong, stay positive, keep your head up. Nobody makes it out alive. And we're all in this together. Peace out, everybody.